My best friend wore white to my wedding, claiming it was champagne dress duty. She asked me to be her maid of honor, wearing the same dress when Jessica showed up to my bridal suite in a floor-length white gown. My stomach dropped. It's champagne, she insisted, spinning around like we were at prom. Her different from white. The salesgirl said so. In every photo from that day, here's Jessica positioned right behind me like a second bride. My husband's grandmother asked 3 different people which one was getting married. My photographer later admitted he accidentally focused on her during my entrance because he thought she was me. I let it go. 20 years of friendship seemed worth more than one tone-deaf fashion choice. For 3 years, I bit my tongue when she posted our wedding photos on Instagram with captions like "such a beautiful day" and "when your bestie lets you shine too." I stayed silent when she told people the story of how the venue staff kept congratulating her by mistake. Last month, Jessica got engaged within hours. She FaceTimed me with tears of joy. "You have to be my maid of honor. I already know exactly what you should wear." She texted me a link. My blood ran cold. It was the dress, the same champagne gown she'd worn to my wedding, now mysteriously listed as white goddess maxi dress on the website. "Isn't it perfect?" she gushed. "We'll be matching like sisters." I showed the listing showing it clearly labeled as white and sent it to her. "Jess, this is white, not champagne." "Don't be ridiculous," she replied. "You know it's champagne. You were fine with it at your wedding." That's when I realized she knew. She had always known. I agreed to be her maid of honor and ordered the dress. But I also ordered something else, a set of battery-operated LED strips designed for costume wear the night before Jessica's wedding. I carefully sewed the lights into the dress's inner lining, tiny, but powerful enough to glow through the fabric. The remote control fit perfectly in my bouquet. Jessica's ceremony was at sunset in a candlelit church. As she walked down the aisle, I stood at the altar in my champagne dress, looking appropriately subdued. Everything changed at the reception. During Jessica's first dance, I clicked the remote. The LED lights activated, making my dress glow like I was radioactive. The photographer's flash made it worse. In every shot, I looked like a walking lighthouse while Jessica seemed to fade into the background. "What's happening with your dress?" she hissed during the mother-son dance. "Oh no," I gasped. "This fabric must be reacting to the DJ's black lights." The salesgirl never mentioned that. How embarrassing. For the rest of the night, I glowed. During the cake cutting, the bouquet toss, every special moment, there I was, impossible to ignore or edit out. The videographer pulled me aside to say he'd never seen anything like it. Jessica tried everything. She asked the DJ to change the lighting. I tipped him $200 to say the system was pretty. She suggested I change clothes. I'd accidentally locked my car with the spare dress inside. She even tried to spill red wine on me, but I'd sprayed the dress with stain guard. The best part came during her reception speech, when she thanked me for always letting her shine behind her. I was literally glowing like a Times Square billboard. Her photographer called the next day, panicked. "I've tried everything in editing. The dress appears to have some kind of reflective material that's showing up white hot in every image. It's going to cost thousands to fix, if it's even possible." Jessica called me sobbing. "You ruined my wedding. Inksaman's asking about your glowing dress. My mom says all she can see in the photos is you." "That's so weird," I said. "Must be the champagne color. I told you it was actually white." She hung up on me. That was 2 weeks ago. Today, our mutual friend Rachel sent me Jessica's latest Instagram post, a long rant about fake friends and sabotage and how some people can't stand to see others happy. The comments are hilarious. Dozens of people asking about the light-up maid of honor and whether it was planned. Shemin even started a Twitter thread about revenge fashion with our photos. Rachel asked if I feel bad. I told her the truth. Jessica spent 3 years making my wedding about her. I spent one night returning the favor. The only difference, my dress actually was white.